Still winning. That's how that comes out.
Ooh, that's 25 pounds at least.
Yeah, it's about 25 pounds. Morning class. So I'm the type of person that when I actually do manage to get some sleep, I dream about what it is I'm doing. Usually I used to get a car, like say from a dealership that couldn't get it fixed. They tow it over to me. I come over, check it out, get my information, figure out my specs, and then put it aside and move on to the day and do, you know, clutch job, transmission, timing belt, brakes, and, you know, something simple and electronics back here. And then I go about my day. By the time I go to bed, I sleep and I go, well, you know, we should put this on here and then try this. And then I try it and then it fails. And then I go, well, let's try it again in a different way. And then I keep doing that in my sleep until I solve the problem. And then when I wake up, I come in here and I do it and I look like some kind of magician. Well, Veronica, Arthur's mom, told me that she wants a big bike. And I showed them these amazing swing arms that don't weigh that much. They're not heavy. They barely weigh anything, as you can tell, because I'm just sitting here holding it. But she saw the world's tallest bike. You remember that? I made a couple of them. Well, wouldn't you? Let's see it. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can make two. I know I have enough to make one. What are we looking at? Okay, where's the mount for the... Oh, right. Looks like we can fit. It looks like we can fit. All right. And I have these bigger forks over here. I think these are 735 millimeter or something. And I could make a 17-14. There's a 17 and here's the 14. Or I could use those and make a chopper. Some I've been talking about for a few months, but haven't had the time to build it. I've been making too many cool toys for all you cool boys and girls. And I got CJ here, a shock that he'd be happy with. He's going to go ahead and alter this a little bit. Since it's an SX, there's a big change in where the motor mount or the shock mounts are. If you look here, you can see as a hand measurement, it's 4 fingers away from the hoop on the frame rail. Right here, it's right on it. So it really changes the way that this guy sits and the way this guy sits. There's a 2.5-inch drop from the frame lip to where it sits. And right here, it's only 1/2 inch, 13 millimeters or so. So it really changes his art for going to an SX. But that's okay, because we're fabricators. Do you know what a fabricator is? A fabricator is someone who gets paid to make up stories. And the story that we're going to make today is, let's do as much as we can in one more day. I'd like to be able to give little Arthur his bike tomorrow. I'd like to be able to do that. But that means that I have to solder up my battery connections. I have to make a charging port. I got to get him a charger. And then what else does he need? I got to put the battery on and I'm giving him a headlight. I think that's it. Oh, I'll put a chain guard on there. That should cover it. After that, it's pretty much a brand new bike. It's a proper height. I have a shock coming for him. He's got a new air shock coming. That'll bring the butt up a little bit more and it'll feel a whole lot better. It's one of those off-brand air oil jobs. It's about 30 bucks. I'll send you guys a picture of it when I edit this or something. But yeah, let's build some bikes. Before I came to work, I went ahead and machined these little spacers that we have to use when we build the bikes, because, you know, when you're trying to convert something over to something else, like for example, the razor wheel, it's never the exact fit unless you have to machine them yourself. And I don't like different colors, so I stayed up and made a bunch of them. Got these guys done, and I have a stack more. I got this. I bought a couple of these tubes so that I can slide them over our normal axle bolts and put on the bigger wheels. And since I can lathe cut all these all I want, it's not a problem for me. And that's what we're going to do. What a sight, right? So, went ahead and marked his chain for him. Cody showed up, and I've got my terminals done on both of Arthur's batteries. Now I need to go ahead and make a Y splitter that joins them together, and then charging port, and then put them in his bike, strap him down. Alrighty then, we have double fused, and then we go into our splitter with our charger going into the brush motor controller. This ought to be fun. Enjoy it. Look at all those brake sets we got. So, King Arthur's bike, how do I hold down his batteries? So what I figured was I would use that, but that's not enough. So we took the other original tray and I cut the sides off, and we're going to weld them together. And that should do the front, back, and sides. It's not going to be a lithium ion battery pack out there held together better. Yeah, that should do it.
To mark them where they go.
Just do it by eye. Ooh-wee. I think that'll do the job. Great job, CJ. He's like, yeah, whatever, okay. It only took us 12 hours. It's only $900 battery tray. Alright, now I just got to mount the controller up here, wait for the shock to arrive, and install the headlight and send it out. Alright, that should work. That's a 30 amp. Beautiful. We have lights. No brakes. The new bearings. It's still spinning after you stopped it. Okay, that works. What do you think? You like it, CJ?
Oh yeah.
I just gotta make it look like a real bike, button it up, get the
I
shock.
think that was faster than stock, huh?
Definitely.
That was like twice as fast?
It's about 20% faster now. Because we went from 36 to 48. If you want, I can go ahead and put the package together and we'll take it for a test drive. Aside from a shock, this bike is done. Let's start another one. We just gutted it. CJ knows I'm crazy now because I'm cutting stuff and being stupid. But his bike is almost ready. I'm going to make some spacers for his axle tonight. And then we're going to build another 1714. It's going to be nice.